Hi, good morning. Yeah, well, we have a couple different foundations that we're going to be talking about this morning with Mike Hess from Mike Hess Brewing, but the one that we want to start with is the IPA, the Rising Hope IPA, that's giving back to the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. So, Mike, first of all, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for coming out.
So tell everybody why you are bald.
So we did a fundraising event for St. Baldrick's. They're the largest private funder of pediatric cancer research in the world. And we had about 25 shavees, including about half of the Mike Hess Brewing. Half of those were Mike Hess Brewing people. And we raised $42,000 on a single day about 2.5 weeks ago, shaving our heads.
And the giving back doesn't stop with that event that you held. You're now raising money for the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation, and it's really easy to contribute to that cause.
Yeah, this one's super easy. No permanent commitment or even semi-permanent. You just have to enjoy the beer. So 3 years ago, the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation came up with this idea called Brewing Funds the Cure, and we are the sole representative of the state of California making this IPA. There's about 35 states that are on board, or 35 breweries now working with NPCF, and we're all brewing the same recipe. The recipe came from Cigar City Brewing out of Florida, where NPCF is headquartered, and we are donating 100% of the net proceeds of the beer sales, both in the six-packs and on draft, from all of our 5 retail locations in the state, including the 4 here in San Diego, to NPCF. We have some great partners in this. The Country Malt Group, Yakima, Chief Hops, and Amaretti all donated the majority of the ingredients costs. So we're into it basically for the labor and packaging, and as you can see here. And folks just come in, they pull a draft, and it's a hazy fruited IPA, which is a pretty popular style these days, or grab a six-pack or a case to go home. And again, we've raised already so far with this program over $10,000 for NPCF.
And how long are you going to be doing this for?
We'll do it until the beer runs out. So we packaged about 300 cases of six-packs, so 1,200 six-packs. We're donating almost $7 per six-pack to NPCF, and it's a $10 six-pack, so we're giving the majority of the money away. We're about halfway through that. And then on draft, we've got probably about 40 kegs left. So it's a great program. And with 35 breweries, you figure 35 breweries across the country are all raising $10,000. That's $350,000 towards pediatric cancer research. So this is a big program.
Yeah, and when people come visit any of the Mike Hess locations in San Diego or the state, I know you have one up north as well. When you check out or close your tab, you're also able to contribute to a couple other organizations.
Yep. So this month, our roundup function is going to Labs and More, the animal rescue. So it's not always about pediatric cancer research here. We always say that our cause of bringing people together over great beer around great causes is usually focused on kids, dogs, and vets. So this month it's dogs. So Labs and More is going to be the beneficiary of the roundup function, which is obviously part of the generosity of our customers coming in here. But that's a way that, at the little transaction, you round up 25, 50, 75 cents, whatever it is, to the nearest dollar. And that's another $10,000 plus a month that we're helping to raise for these foundations. And then at the end of this month, at all of our locations on the 30th, at 6 p.m., we're doing a dog costume contest for Halloween. And from 5 to 8, we're donating 10% of all of the proceeds from the sales during that time to the animal pad. So, we stay involved. We like to do that.
Always giving back to really great causes here in San Diego. So you can visit any Mike Hess location and you can give back to any of the organization that means something to you. But if you ever come down to the Mike Hess Imperial Beach location, you probably do see some more dogs than people sometimes. So it's a great place. And they also have some live music. So we'll send things back to you. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.
That is a great place.
And it's just wonderful, his dedication to the cause. So,
Yep.
great
All right.
work.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Casey.
Casey.